Live and direct.
Speaking of transportation, Boom's got a transportation-related story.
Here we go. Shit's going down again, people. How you doing? It's your boy jhanboom back in the building, bringing you the latest lowdown, and we're going down to the tough streets of Philadelphia. Now, check it out, people. Following reports that the Oscar Meyer Weinermobile catalytic converter was stolen. Took it.
Stole the catalytic converter from the Oscar Meyer.
From the Weinermobile.
From the Weinermobile.
Yeah, for everybody listening or watching, you know that big giant Weinermobile, the giant hot dog on wheels? They stole the catalytic converter.
Philly, man, we got to do better. I know the Eagles lost, but, you know, we can't be doing shit like this.
This is not how you get revenge.
But it's not Philly that's the problem. It is PETA. So PETA has just come up with a solution that will benefit all involved. PETA has offered to pay for replacement with one very specific condition. They want the Weinermobile to go vegan. Now, check it out. PETA is the largest animal rights organization in the world. They sent a letter over to the Kraft Heinz president offering to cover the cost if the company converts to a vegan hot dog mobile. Now, PETA is willing to cover the cost of the replacement part and the maintenance of the vehicle for 1 year if you convert it into a not dog mobile or something similar. Now, how can you be a hot dog and not a hot dog?
A not dog. Nice wordplay there. It's like an Impossible Burger.
Yeah, pretty much. But so now is the perfect time to put the brakes on and put the old idea out and shift into a new one, which the letter reads. According to PETA, the switch wouldn't be too hard considering that Oscar Meyer Company already has plans of selling vegan dogs in the future. Now, the letter elaborated on the statistics of how the benefits of mental health and even down to religious beliefs would benefit them switching over to vegan hot dogs.
That's a lot of research that they have ready at the ready to swing at Oscar Meyer to get them to change this hot dog mobile, which makes me feel a little suspicious about who took that catalytic converter. Because what they could have done is stole the catalytic converter, sold the catalytic converter, and then used that money to be like, here, we'll give you this to buy a new catalytic converter.
Oh, Peter's sneaky sons of bitches.
This is my conspiracy.
Peter's
sneaky. Screw white noise.
Peter's no noise, just noise now.
Just noise.
Okay, man.
Not noise.
So they continue by saying that they want everyone to have options to eat hot dogs for environmental health, religious, and other reasons. Since Americans' appetite for cruelty-free foods is only growing, we hope y'all relish opportunity to catch up with the trend by having at least one veggie dog mobile.
Wordplay.
What the fuck, Peter? The letter finishes by thanking Oscar Meyer for their consideration and hoping to hear back soon. Now, this move with Peter would be, to me, a good move, I feel. But Peter's very sneaky and very crazy how they handle situations when it comes down to animals. You know, from a dude being at a Starbucks and holding a crazy ass PETA sign to them telling, you know, they're very forceful how they go about their animal rights. I feel like they're almost
PETA the ones that be throwing paint on fur coats and shit.
I think so.
Yeah, they're part of that cult as well. So how y'all feel? So how y'all feel about this move that PETA's presenting to Oscar Meyer?
I don't know. I do think it's suspect. Maybe PETA sent somebody in to jack up the converter and then come up with this deal. Like, you got to go vegan.
It could be the Eagles fans, too, getting their revenge. Philly, you know, they are crazy sports fans. So
why would they attack the hot dog guy?
Is PETA working with the Eagles fans?
Where's Oscar Meyer? Is it in New York?
What is the top selling?
This happened in Philadelphia.
You know, what's the top selling stadium food? Hot dogs. So they left some dude with a hot dog straight out of the stadium, was like, I'm going back to Philly, and I'm taking the goddamn catalytic converter from the Weinermobile.
And like, that's such a random mobile. And why wasn't this shit better protected? Yeah. Was it just in the projects? The Weinermobile just chilling and they took it?
Does
lot
a
of
big ass
motherfuckers-
hot dog vehicle need a different or a special kind of catalytic converter? Probably. Well, I don't know shit about cars.
Well, who knows
ain't
what?
fixing 'em.
Because it looks like a big giant hot dog, but that's just like kind of like a fucking tent on top of the.
So maybe that hot dog weighs shit.
Well,
Yes.
no, but who knows what car's under there?
Right.
That's what I was gonna say, or
Go-kart.
truck. But yes, it is weird that they targeted the catalytic converter. I mean,
And it's also weird that
guess-
Peter's involved. So we're gonna find out soon who
we're gonna
did what.
send John down to Philly
We
to
are.
investigate.
I'm going in the
and,
streets, man.
We'll find out exactly what happened.
To be continued, Peter. It ain't over.
To be continued.
You're listening to TFP, the fan's perspective.
So I wanted to talk about the United